Trinity's Integrated Skills in English Qualification, or ISE, has been designed to meet the needs of young adults in full or part-time education. Nowadays, many people are looking for qualifications which are flexible and future-looking and will help them to develop and demonstrate the skills they need to gain entry into university and to succeed at study and employment in the 21st century. ISE has been designed with exactly these needs in mind. The ISE exam tasks reflect the kinds of activities people do in real life. For example, presenting information about a topic or writing in response to a question. Activities like these demonstrate real-life communication skills. ISE is an integrated 4-skills test. This means that results are given for speaking, listening, reading, and writing. These 4 skills are tested independently, but also in combination. For example, reading into writing and listening into speaking, because this is how we communicate in the real world. ISE is available at 5 proficiency levels. These levels align to the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, the CEFR. So, for example, ISE Foundation has been developed in line with CEFR Level A2. ISE 1 is equivalent to B1, ISE 2 to B2, and ISE 3 to C1. ISE 4 is at Level C2 on the CEFR, but has a different structure from the other levels, so we will not be covering ISE Level 4 in this video. ISE is available in 2 modules, speaking and listening, and reading and writing. The modules can be taken at any time and in any order. A module certificate is issued when each of the modules is passed. When both modules have been passed at the same level, the Integrated Skills in English Qualification is awarded, and an ISE certificate is issued. In this video, I will be walking you through the Reading and Writing module. The Reading and Writing module has the same format across all 4 levels. There are 2 reading tasks, followed by 1 reading into writing task, and finally a writing task. The first reading task is called Long Reading. This task consists of 1 long text, the sort of text that you might encounter in a course book for one of your study subjects. The length of the text varies according to the ISE level. Next to the text, there are 15 short answer questions in 3 sets of 5. Each set of 5 questions is designed to test different reading skills, the sorts of reading skills which you will need at school or college. For example, the first set of 5 questions tests the ability to understand the main idea of a paragraph. The second reading task is called multi-text reading. This task is made up of 3 short texts at ISE Foundation and 4 short texts at ISE 1, 2, and 3. At every level, one of the texts is always made up of a visual organizer. This means that information is represented visually with less text and more imagery. This replicates how complex information is often presented visually on the internet and in course books. This reading task has been designed to promote the development of and test the contemporary reading skills which people increasingly need in both work and study contexts. For example, being able to read across multiple sources of information, evaluate the quality of that information, and then curate and summarize the information. They are the kinds of reading skills that you would need while researching information online. The next task is called Reading into Writing. This is an integrated task where you use the same texts which are used from the previous multi-text reading task to inform a written response to a question. This task reflects how we read and write in real life. Most of the time, we read several texts or pieces of information before writing. The task is designed to support the development of process writing skills by including a planning phase and a suggestion to review the written response before moving on to the next task. The final task is called extended writing. In this task, the test taker responds to a prompt or a question which requires them to write a response without reading any texts. The prompt is always related to one of the topics of the ISE level. Like the reading into writing task, this task is also designed to support the development of process writing skills by including a planning phase, a suggestion to review the written response before finishing the test. So, in summary, these tests and tasks promote and assess the development of the reading and writing skills needed to study in a contemporary academic environment. To see the specifications for the reading and writing module, as well as sample tests, please go to www.trinitycollege.com/ISE.